Good morning, world. I hope everybody's woke up in a positive mood. It's Monday. Just finished my coffee. Heading to work now, and getting the day started, I hope you guys are doing the same, wherever you're at. Some of y'all start sleeping. Lucky bastards, but hey, it depends where you're at, though. So I'm just heading to work right now, Just about to do this fucking 8 to 4:30, and then that's it, Time's gonna fly anyways. You gotta be busy anyways. Once you're busy, man, time be flying, man, because I don't like just doing nothing, man. That's why I gotta stay busy, active. Time flies when you're active, Anyways, guys, I know it's early still, wherever you're at, or it's probably late, wherever the hell you're at in the world, but I want to go over a topic that's really important, It's about basically the police, the criminal justice system. Like I said before, that's my major, criminal justice. But there's a lot of cops out there that are actually corrupted, that do a lot of harassments, brutality, especially on us minorities, Latinos, blacks, Native Americans. There's more harassment towards us, and I pretty much want to discuss about that. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the harassment's increasing or decreasing? Wherever it is in the United States, wherever you guys are at, you can put comment below. Let me know what's going on around your areas, and if the police are doing their jobs or following their rights, following their rules and regulations. I'm sorry, because a lot of cops take advantage of that, especially out here in New York, Long Island, and the city too as well. NYPD, there's a lot of situations going on over there. A lot of corruption, brutality, harassments, harassing guys for no reason, stopping and frisking them without looking in their cars without consent. I'm gonna give you an example. I think it was 3 months ago. I'm sorry. I think it was 3 months ago. Me and my boy, I did a video with him. My recent videos, just check them out. We were just outside, in the car. We were just talking. We had beers, but they were closed. They were sealed up. All of a sudden, this cop car comes, this big Jeep. He just flashes his lights at us and shit. And then two guys came out the car, and then they come up to approach us, and they're like, "Oh, don't fucking move, we'll tase your ass." I'm not moving. I'm staying quiet, cause I ain't trying to get tased. Fuck that. So they asked us, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" Asking us all these questions. I'm saying I'm home. This is because I was home. We were home at my house. We're just in front of the house. And they were just asking us questions. "Oh, what do you got in the car? This and that." I was telling them, I got beers. They didn't care about the beers. They just wanted to find narcotics. So without consent, they were looking in the car. They were looking in the trunk. They had my boy detained. He was in handcuffs on the ground, and they were searching me. It was. If I had a chance to video it, I would have videoed it, man, because what they did was wrong. There was no right authority for them to look in the car, because my boy did not give him any consent to look in the car. Yeah, I'm not saying all cops are like that, because I'm in the criminal justice system. That's my major. But you gotta follow rules. You gotta follow your rules and regulations, and the amendments too, man. You can't, some of the cops just violate that, But anyways, then they were just desperate to find something on us, like narcotics or something, maybe because we're Latino or something like that. Because, they were looking all desperate to find, something on us, and then we say, "Yo, we don't do that. We don't be doing no narcotics and all that crap." We drink, but that's it, And they were closed, sealed, they were closed. So it's like, and the cop was like, "Oh, you guys look suspicious, this and that." I'm like, "What? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? Why? Because we're Spanish? You gotta look suspicious?" Anyways, so I guess every month they gotta have a certain amount of arrests. I don't know, but what they did was wrong. They didn't follow their rules and regulations. You cannot look at anybody's car without their consent. Their trunk, none of that stuff, And what they did was wrong, basically. And everywhere, it's going on everywhere, guys. Manhattan, NYPD is getting corrupted, you know, a lot of things going on. You know, hey, you know, I'm not saying all cops are bad, you know. Like I said, I'm taking criminal justice for school, you know, I'm taking exams. You know, I'm not saying every cop's like that, but majority of cops are getting corrupted. Most of them are not following rules and regulations, taking advantage of the system, not following our rights, you know, our amendments, and just doing stops and frisk, especially like on us minorities, you know, on blacks, Latinos, like I was saying. And matter of fact, there's a guy that talks about that. His channel is called NYC Resistant. You guys can look him up on YouTube. He goes in. He pretty much in the city. He checks out. He pretty much videos all the cops and what they're doing is, you know, their corruption. And he videos it and he explains the situation and what they're doing is wrong, and they're violating the amendments. They're violating our rights, you know, Latinos and blacks. And pretty much, it's an interesting channel. He got a lot of videos there. I recommend you guys check it out. NYC Resistance. You know, check that channel out. You know, shout him out. You know, he goes in. He got a lot of information. He looks up the city. He's basically in the city, Manhattan, New York. Because a lot of NYPD, like I said before, most of them are like, I'm not saying all of them. Some of them are corrupted. They don't follow their rules and regulations. They violated a lot of rights for us, especially the minorities that live out here, because it's mostly Latino and black, you know, in New York. So they pretty much stop and frisk everybody. They harass us. It's harassment, and you know, we got to put an end to that. You know, it's not right. You know, like I said, I'm not saying all cops are like that, because like I said before, I'm taking criminal justice. I'm just saying, you know, what do you guys think about police harassment? Do you think it's increasing in certain areas, in certain areas in the United States, or you think it's decreasing? You know, it's going down. You know, it's going good. You know, honestly, out here in New York, I think it's still the same. You know, they still harass people. You know, especially minorities. Most of them, some of them. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them still do. You know, they just want to stop us, stop and frisk. You know, just harassing. You know. But I mean, it's whatever, you know. You can't let that bother you. But I'm just saying, you know, what do you guys think? You know, comment below, and make sure you check out that channel, guys. NYC Resistance. You know, he goes in on the cops and the corruption on the NYPD. Like I said before, guys, not all cops are like that. You know, I'm not saying all of them, but there's a few. You know, there's a few that are corrupted, crooked. You know, we just gotta be smart, man, and choose how you want to be. Hey, I'm not saying you want to be a cop, you can be a cop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going after my major too. You know, I'm not gonna follow the corruption. You know, I'm gonna follow the rules and regulations. You know, but I'm just saying, what do you guys think about you know, is it still harassment? Is the police still harassing, you know, people, especially minorities? What do you guys think? You know, you comment below. And that's pretty much it, guys. You know, like I said, subscribe to that man's channel, man, NYC Resistance. Check out the videos he has. You know, he shows different things on police harassing the certain, you know, people, minorities, having them putting them in just stopping them for no reason, stopping and frisking them and without no consent, looking in their cars. You know, they're just hard-working civilians, you know, trying to make a living, you know, and then you gotta deal with certain BS with cops, you know, especially Latinos and blacks. You know, the majority is us. You know, you guys can disagree with me or what, but I you know, it's some facts, you know. Anyways, guys, comment below and let me know what you think about the police harassment, you know, about if it's increasing or not, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless all y'all, and be safe. Peace.